If somebody was to tell you that there was a simple way to reduce stress both in your classroom and in your own life, would you be interested in learning more? If somebody was to tell you that there was a fun way to teach preschool children how to self-regulate and to place their mind in a learning-ready state autonomously, would you be interested in learning how? Research has shown that mindfulness training can improve social and emotional skills, increase academic performance, and physical well-being. But how can you teach mindfulness to a 3-year-old? Using activities as simple as scribbling, the I Create What I Believe program has been teaching preschool children and adults how to shift mind states, the art of self-reflection, and how to use their breath to focus their mind and to place it in a learning-ready state.
So the I Create What I Believe program is so exciting to me as an administrator because it gives the teachers a concrete tool to use in their classroom with those children who may have experienced trauma or having difficulties with self-regulation or impulse control. And the teachers are allowed to introduce this and work with the children. And the most exciting part of the program is when the children can walk over and recognize themselves that they are having trouble self-regulating, and they grab the clipboards and they are able to use it all by themselves. We've seen many successes with this in our classrooms, and each time it's just a joyful excitement, not only for the teaching staff and administrators, but also for those children themselves. And the best part of that is when children can regulate, we know they're calm, they're ready for learning, and increases child outcomes.
I have noticed a huge change in my classroom. Whether directed by a teacher or done independently by the children, I've seen great results in the children being able to manage their feelings, manage their behaviors, re-enter play, and the result is a peaceful and calmer classroom.
So why would a child want to shift mind states autonomously? When you activate the conscious mind, your brain automatically dumps oxytocin and dopamine into your blood. These are the feel-good drugs. So a child, even a very young child, will repeat an I Create What I Believe activity because it ends up making them feel good and happy inside. The same is true for an adult.
All right, so my students are telling me that more and more children are coming to early childhood programs with the inability to calm themselves, to re-regulate when they feel distress or discomfort. And what this tool is showing us is that it helps children get into their bodies and find a way to get back to that place of regulation. The work of Dr. Bruce Perry has really helped us understand better. He calls it somatosensory regulation, and the doorway to achieving that is through the body. So I Create What I Believe opens the body and allows the body to re-regulate all by itself. When children have this tool in their hands, they have it for life. It's so valuable to them, and it's so valuable to the teachers to give the children something they can use on their own, something they can use effectively, that works so quickly and so well. It's a fabulous tool.
So the first 7 years are the most important in a child's life because it's the formative period of how they will create their life after age 7. Significance is, as we now know, most of the downloaded beliefs that a child gets in the first 7 years are disempowering, self-sabotaging, and limiting behaviors that are acquired from their family and their community. So we need to free people up. We need to give children an opportunity to create without the limitation of the beliefs that they downloaded in that first 7 years. To do that, a child has to be free of the beliefs of programming, given a chance to be creative on their own without having to rely on the programs downloaded through family. This is why I so wholeheartedly encourage Nancy Marie's program, I Create What I Believe, this program is essential because it frees up the child's mind to be creative rather than just playing a program that most people do for the rest of their lives. With that creative activity, a child is empowered to create the most wonderful, healthy, and happy life on this planet. So this is a time for change. We must get our power back. We must resume the creative nature of how we came into this world. And to do that, we must exercise and provide different ways of stimulating creative activity in our children, because otherwise they're just a playback of the programs that are downloaded from conventional culture. Freedom is the ability to create without the limitation of programming. And I Create What I Believe by Nancy Marie, this is a gateway, a pathway into the future, allowing children to fully express themselves and not be limited by the beliefs that are passed from generation to generation. This is an opportunity for all of us to get together and realize we can change the world by changing the programming of children.
I would absolutely recommend the I Create What I Believe curriculum for teachers. Parents were very excited about it. Teachers were very excited about it. The children absolutely love it. I just think it's great. I wish I would have known about it years ago.